Born in Gambia, traveled to UK, but then comes back to Ghana. There's got to be a story behind it.
Yes.
Okay, we're all ears.
You know, so I sort of felt like I wasn't really thriving in the UK. I was struggling. You know, maybe some of my friends, they could find their feet, but the UK somehow just wasn't really working for me. And I always knew I wanted to go back to Africa. But in my family, they go back after they've built their homes and, you know, they're probably well into their 40s or 50s before they leave. And so I just told myself, I also hated my job. So I told myself that I would like to move. I didn't know what country I wanted to move to, but I knew I wanted to be in the tropics. I wanted to be somewhere that was warm. And I felt like perhaps I could explore other aspects of my interests. And I came across Ghana. At that time, you guys were changing governments. There was a lot of, you know, good feedback about Ghana. Yeah, this was back in 2017 when I wanted to do this, and I ended up moving in 2018.
Okay.
Kind of on a whim, almost.
Okay.
And I thought it's not as big as Gambia. It's not as small as Gambia, rather, not as big as Nigeria, English speaking. It just looked like a good country for me to go to. And I didn't visit, I just came.
Was there a Ghanaian friend that influenced this back in the UK?
I wouldn't say so. I would say it was mainly secondary research, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was online.
So if you're a West African, a Gambian, the Gambian, and you're in UK, and if the determining factor is English, what are your options? You got Sierra Leone, Liberia, Ghana, and then Nigeria. Nigeria is high profile, so why not?
Scared. I was
scared.
Yes, Nigeria was a bit too intimidating.
Okay, what intimidated you about Nigeria?
I mean, if I'm going to up and move to a country, I think it's a big enough risk, but I think Nigeria is a very big risk.
Okay, but Ghana was safe.
Ghana was safer, yes.
My Nigerian friends, I'm gonna have a field day with this little piece right here, with this Ghana Nigerian thing, because I do Ghana Jollof. And you guys also have Jollof, right?
Not only do we have Jollof, but we are the originators of Jollof.
The Gambia? The originators?
Yes. SeneGambia. It's SeneGambia.
SeneGambia. Okay. So you're the originators.
Thank you for accepting
that. Well, I'm going with your word. I'm not agreeing with you. I'm going with your word. But who has the best, though? You've been in Ghana. You've known the SeneGambia Jollof. You know Ghana. And you know Nigerian Jollof. Be very careful about this response.
You know what? So let me mitigate this.
Okay.
Senegal overall, but between Ghana and Nigeria, I would say Ghana.
Ah.
So I hope that puts me in a safe spot.
Okay, that's a politician's response.
Yes.
If you were on Nigerian TV, would you answer the same way?
Actually, when I was on Nigerian radio, I said that watching Ghanaians and Nigerians fight over Jollof is like watching two orphans fight over my mother. Oh. And it didn't go down well. So I have to be more careful now. Hence the answer I just gave.
Say that again. Wow. Ghanaians are listening, by the way, and so are Nigerians. And what was that again?
I can't believe I've done it again. You landed me in soup.
Say it again. Watching
Ghanaians and Nigerians fight over Jollof is like watching two orphans fight over my mother.